He's smitten inside Brad Pitt's romance with feisty Ines De Ramon, 34, from naked swimming to why actor, 60, brought her to Venice. But 8 years after the acrimonious Brangelina split, the Hollywood hunk appears to be smitten once again. The Oscar winner already shares a home with high-flying businesswoman Ines De Ramon, and they spend major celebrations such as New Year and birthdays together. But glitzy, A-list couples have different relationship milestones to everyone else, and this pair just passed the most key one. At the weekend, Brad, 60, and Ines, 34, stood side by side on the red carpet. After 2 years of dating, the decision to pose for the cameras at the premiere of his PS 152 million movie Wolves in Venice means they are telling the world they are and I am. Indeed, so in love is the twice-married father of 6 that friends say he is ready to get hitched again and have more children. Brad certainly has a lot in common with Ines, who at 34 is 26 years his junior. They both love dogs and are hard workers and divorcees. Insiders say she is feisty, which is exactly Brad's type. See Brangelina for details. Their grand entrance at the Venice Film Festival could have been spoiled by the appearance of his ex-wife at the same event. The warring pair's paths almost crossed in Italy, because both Brangelina and Brad's latest movies had their premieres there, but organizers ensured they would not be at the annual event at the same time. Painful few years. Either way, Brad and Ines, a jewelry executive, seem to have shrugged off the shadow of his previous marriage, with the pair spending time at the French vineyard where the actor got hitched to Brangelina in 2014. Paul says she is helping him get over a painful few years. A friend told The Sun last night, Brad isn't someone who does this for show. He is really happy. Appearing together in Venice is another step in the relationship. Friends are really grateful that he's so happy because he's been through a lot. Brad stood alongside his old pal George Clooney and his wife Amal when Ines made her red carpet debut on Sunday. George, who also stars in Wolves, which will stream on Apple TV Plus later this month, is helping them ease into the public glare. Like lawyer Amal, 46, Ines was not part of the showbiz world, and neither are American by birth. Ines grew up in Geneva, Switzerland, in a reportedly comfortable lifestyle, before studying business administration at university. Ines, whose family come from Spanish capital Madrid, then worked for a hotel and Christie's auction house in Geneva. Her other roles have included nutrition health coach. It was not until 2014 that Ines moved to the U.S., where she got a job at the upmarket De Grisagono Jewelry Company in New York. 4 years later, she fell for the Vampire Diaries actor Paul Wesley, 42, and they set up home in Los Angeles. Shunning the limelight, they got hitched in August 2019 after what appears to have been a whirlwind romance, but the union was not announced until February the following year. The private businesswoman did not post about their relationship on social media, and Paul only made occasional mentions of their holidays together. The romance was over within 3 years, with the only conflict appearing to be who would get custody of their rescue dog Gregory. Paul, whose first marriage to co-star Tori DeVito, 40, only lasted 2 years, filed for divorce in February 2023, citing irreconcilable differences. But the relationship is said to have come to an end the previous year in April. A few months after that, Ines began seeing Brad. The couple, who had been friends before dating, were first spotted together at a Bono concert in Los Angeles in November 2022. A month later, she was seen in the background at a launch event for Brad's movie Babylon, and she also turned up at his birthday party. The couple saw in the new year together by going on a romantic break in Mexico, and in February, they were in Paris, the city of love. A source told One magazine that Brad would cook candlelight dinners at his home in Carmel, California, which has views of the Pacific. The insider said, "They go skinny dipping in the ocean. He hasn't felt this way in years." Ines is a handful, and he likes that. Earlier this year, Brad sold one of his other homes, a mansion in the Los Feliz area of Los Angeles. It seems this was so the couple could start afresh in a place of their own in the same city, a 3-bed modernist property with its own swimming pool. He is said to have introduced Ines to some of his children, although that is unlikely to include his eldest Maddox, 23, and Pax, 20, who have little or nothing to do with their dad. Having previously been married to film stars Jennifer Aniston, 55, and Angelina, 49, and dated a string of models, the new romance is far more low-key.